Hello, my Leo couples. Okay, so this is going to be your reading for January 17th through the 31st. Okay, so as I shuffled the cards, my Leo couple, some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Others are dealing with a fire sign. I feel Aries energy, and I feel a possible Sagittarius. So ultimately, I feel that there's just you're going through a time where I keep feeling like the communication is off with you guys, if that makes sense. Okay. I feel that you guys are speaking different languages, is what I'm feeling. I feel that you guys are trying to compromise and you're trying to come to a place where you both understand each other's desires. You both understand, like, you want to understand each other's perspectives. But I feel that there's a constant clash, and I feel there are old resentments that need to be worked through. I feel that there's a lot of stuff being swept underneath the rug. You guys are not communicating about what you really feel inside, and I feel like you're carrying on with your relationship. This is causing a huge problem within your relationship because you are not communicating with your partner. And I feel that at the end of the month, there is going to be this a bit, I don't want to say a huge blowout, because for some Leos this could be big, for others this could be small, but I feel this is going to be kind of like a situation where you feel resentful towards your partner because they're not changing, and they feel like you're not changing. So there's this constant back and forth, and that's problematic, you guys. Intuitively, I feel like you're really going to have to discuss what it is that you really feel deep down inside. You can't keep hiding from the truth, Leo. You can't keep hiding behind your relationship, hoping it's just going to go away. You have to make time to really talk about it and to really discuss what it is that's happening here with your relationship. Now, other Leos, okay, within your couples, within your relationship, sorry. I feel like there's a lack of persistency or a lack of strength. I feel that you are doing everything in your relationship, the responsibilities. I keep seeing this vision of you guys like literally taking care of the whole household by yourself, or you're doing all the responsible things by yourself and your partner is nowhere to be found. And I feel that at the end of the month, this is going to be what you guys are going to have to talk about. If you guys do not talk about this at the end of the month, I promise it's going to escalate into something else. So you guys have to confront this head on, and you have to be very honest with each other about what it is that you feel that you're lacking or you're missing from the relationship. Otherwise, I do see conflict, okay? So find a different way to communicate at the end of the month. I feel that the way you've been communicating so far isn't working for all my Leos, so find a different way so you guys come to a common ground of something, okay? This is, again, some of you guys are dealing with this King of Wands, Aries energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is the Hangman, okay? Perspective. So yeah, you feel like you are stuck with this person, okay? You feel as if this person does not understand where you're coming from. You feel that this person is, it's almost like you're just stuck. You're in this suspension, right? In this relationship where you feel like you can't get out of it for whatever reason. Maybe I keep hearing it's values. Maybe you feel, if you're married, maybe you feel that, you know, it's wrong to leave your marriage. Again, values is such a huge highlight right now. Maybe you're in a relationship and you feel that it's wrong to leave your partner. You have to work it out. You have to stay strong through it. And so I feel like you're going to challenge your own beliefs at the end of the month because of this energy. This is an uncomfortable energy to be in. You're almost in a meditative state. You're stagnant and you're not doing anything about it. It's like you're unhappy and you're just sitting there and taking it. You're just like absorbing what it is that's happening around you, and you're just like not releasing anything, okay? So, again, this could be that you're also having a hard time seeing your partner's perspective. Maybe you're just kind of seeing your one tunnel right now. Like tunnel vision right now, and you're just seeing things from your perspective. And I think that your partner might find this problematic, and that's why you guys aren't moving anywhere, or vice versa. Okay, so your desires within your partnership, I see the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. This is really hard energy. This is just like a really tough energy, because so Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're out in the cold, like you're left out in the cold, right? So you might be feeling like your partner is leaving you out in the cold. Like you want to connect, you want to have the relationship that maybe you once had, but you're feeling a sense of just emptiness. And you feel, maybe for some of my Leos, maybe you feel like you're not connecting the way you would want, okay? And others, you're just repeating. You feel like you've been in so many relationships that end up the same way. And I see that you're starting to realize this could be a karmic pattern. Also, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you're feeling defeated, right? Like you want to feel powerful. You want to feel in control. You want to feel like your relationship is moving forward, but this energy, it's such a block. Like you feel like you're losing steam, like you feel like you're losing yourself in this relationship. Also, you're lacking the strength to stand up for what you believe in, and you're playing a passive role. This is what I feel. You're going about this passively, right? Like, you know, something needs to be done for some of my Leos, but you're not handling it. Does that make sense? Other of my Leos, your relationship, if you're great, everything's fine. Finances could be an issue. I feel like one or both of you could be laid off, or there's maybe an issue here with money where you guys need to come together and figure out how you're going to pay the bills. There's a loss of money there potentially. So the outcome for my Leo couples is the Eight of Swords, okay? So one or both of you need to take off the blindfold. This is a time to be realistic about your partnership. I feel, Leo, this is you. You are feeling powerless in your relationship. Like, you have taken away the fierceness, your own power. This is you taking away your own power. Your partner has not taken this away from you. You have allowed yourself to put the blindfolds on and restrict yourself in a mental prison, okay? You feel like there's nowhere else to turn, like you're stuck in this situation. You're losing your self-esteem, your sense of self within this relationship for some. Or also for my other Leos, you could just be having issues with jealousy, right? Like your own self-esteem, like you're learning a lot about yourself in this partnership. You're learning about your self-worth. Your partner is teaching you about your self-worth, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. You are coming into your own person, and you're starting to realize that you need work in the realm of self-esteem, okay? Also, the Ace of Cups in reverse, like you're feeling like your cup is empty, like emotionally you're depleted, all right? Leos, take the time to talk about it with your partner. You cannot stay in this stagnant place. You cannot pretend like things aren't happening when they're happening, okay? So make sure that you're very vocally active, and you're talking to your partner about what it is that you want to change, and you're setting up boundaries and a plan, okay? Because right now I keep seeing a lot of you guys in this limbo. I'm getting visions of you guys in limbo, okay? We don't want that. You have to assert, you know, your confidence of where you're going, where you're at, and what you want out of this relationship. And if you don't know yet, then you have to figure it out. You have to search within, and then you have to kind of discuss it with your partner. Explain what you're unhappy about, okay, Leo? But I see this kind of really taking place towards the end of the month, and I really think that you're going to come to a conclusion. So I'm not too worried about you guys, okay? Thank you so much.